Jazz fans, it's your girl Jazz and welcome back to my channel, The Jazzed Up Beauty. And today I'm going to get into this makeup review. I have just went to Ulta and y'all, baby, I had just got my life. Like, I was diving all into that makeup, hunty baby. I'm so excited. I was literally diving into the makeup, okay? So I'm going to share all the makeup I bought with you and we're going to get into this makeup review. Let's go. Girl, so let's go ahead and get into this makeup review. So let me just put it out there, I'm a brand new makeup artist. I'm new, like, you know, at ATL, new. I'm brand new, and I have a shoot tomorrow, and I basically need to buy a bunch of makeup to prepare for my shoot tomorrow. And I was like, okay, for a brand new makeup artist, what are the things I need to make sure I'm prepared for the shoot, have all my products, and I'm not looking like a fool on the shoot tomorrow? So one key thing that I did was get a list. So I found this list on Google. Google's your best friend, okay? I found this list on Google, and it's your makeup checklist. Okay, makeup artist checklist, right? And basically it had everything I needed. So I have some products, you know what I'm saying, that I use for my everyday makeup for me, and I have some products that, you know, when I want to, you know, glitz it up a little bit, but I just felt like I needed more for my shoot tomorrow. So I went to Ulta today and just dove into makeup and just got a little help and bought up a bunch of products that I felt like I needed addition to my supply that I have here at home. So, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, my coin don't stretch that long. But I was like, okay, there are key things that I need, you know what I'm saying, to come into this world of being a makeup artist and just, you know what I'm saying, have the basic foundations of like some key supplies that I feel like all makeup artists should have, I guess. So I went based off of my checklist and added to the supplies I already have, and I'm going to share with y'all what I basically bought, okay? So let me just go ahead and share you the first thing I bought, because look, I have been eyeing this palette for the longest, and I've been wanting this palette for the longest, and every time I tried to go buy it, the sucker was sold out. I was like, oh my gosh, like, you sold out, like, oh my gosh, like, is it meant for me, Jesus? Is it meant for me? But she was meant for me today. Amen. So the first palette I'm gonna get into is this James Charles palette, baby. By more James Charles palette. Y'all, I've been wanting this palette for a long time, baby. When she went on sale and I tried to get her, she was already booked and out. I was like, damn. But I got her, and I feel like she's a key essential. I'm gonna go ahead and open her up. Like, I haven't opened this at all, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and open her up and everything, because I think a key thing that a girl needs for a makeup artist is great eyeshadows. And I just always see YouTube reviews and different makeup artists, you know, from getting my makeup done and just looking at different girls getting their makeup and, you know, seeing little snippets here on Instagram. They always have this James Charles palette. So I got her. Let's go ahead and open up her together and just get this reaction, y'all. Just, ooh, look at Jesus. Okay, Lord, ain't she cute, y'all? Lord, y'all, get into these colors, Lord. Get into these colors, like, y'all, because, you know, I'm a vibrant bitch. I like, you know, I'm flamboyant. You know, there's days I want to be subtle, and there's days I want to be, you know, Liberace. Let's get into it. And baby, this palette is giving me my life, hunty. Like, I love this palette and I love these colors. Is she mine, honey? Yes. Praise God. But this is so good. Like, I think that this is a key thing. Now, she did cost $38, $39, I think. But, you know, you're going to have to invest in yourself when you're becoming a makeup artist, and she was well worth the investment. So, yes, she is a very needed thing. So, my first palette that I'm going to show you today is this James Charles palette. So, her eyeshadows, yes. Okay, so the next palette I'm going to show you. Now, I've had their palettes before. I have two of their palettes, and they're by Juvia's Place. And the two palettes are all that I bought today. One is the Zulu palette. I have seen this palette, y'all, and I've been wanting this palette, but my coin wasn't ready yet. But baby, she was ready today. Amen. Thank you, Jesus, for providing. And I'm gonna open her up, y'all, because I cannot wait to share her with y'all, what she looks like. Oh my gosh, y'all, I've been wanting this palette. My shoot next week is all Afrocentric and everything, and you know, this palette and plus the other palettes I bought are all like have the colors I need. So here's the palette. This is the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and here we go. Let's go ahead and get into this palette. Woo! Look at them colors! Look at them colors. So of course they have this to cover it up, but y'all, look at these colors, y'all. Look at that pop, hunty. Like, look at that pop. Key colors I'm ready already to dive into. This purple and this green and this yellow. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm all about vibrant. I'm all about life, and I'm can't wait to use these colors on myself and everything, and just get into these colors. So I love Juvia's Place because, like, their eyeshadows are so good and long wearing and just great to use. I've used them on myself for and like they're just great, and I just love the different colors they have and everything. I wish I buy so many of these palettes just because some have colors I need in one palette that is not in another palette, so it's like you gotta buy another palette. I hate that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this was $20. And I was just like, dang, if they just had all the colors I need in one palette, just save me a little coin and everything. But yes, I got the Zulu palette for Juvia's Place. So that's the one palette I got. The next palette I got is the Nubian. Yes, honey, the Nubian. I'm excited for her. Y'all, wait till y'all see these colors, y'all. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. When I saw her and I tried her on, I was like, ooh, baby, she gonna be so lit. She gonna be lit, honey. So I'm gonna go ahead and open her up. Take her out the box, take her out her package and everything. This is me and y'all doing this together. And here we go. All right, so here are the colors. Y'all, look at these colors. Like, look at these colors. My lighting is just all jacked up, but I don't know if y'all see her or not. But key colors that really stick out to me that I really am excited to dive into is Egypt, Cleopatra. I love me some golden, you know, living life like it's golden, living life is golden. The Nairobi and the Ya. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but the Ya, you know what I'm saying? YAA, this one up here. I'm really excited to get into those colors. So with these two palettes together, this was $20 and this was $20. So the Zulu and the Nubian were both $20. So, but you know what I'm saying, I invested in myself. I said, look, I'm on this adventure into being a makeup artist. I have to invest in myself because who else is gonna believe in yourself other than yourself? So I got these two palettes. Both of these together are $40. But y'all, look at these colors, y'all. Like, you can't get no better than that. Imagine the work and the art and the sex on your face that you're gonna create with this, baby. I know that's a little vulgar, but god dog, y'all, I'm so excited. So I got these two palettes, and the James Charles palette. Baby, we gonna do some work with these 3 palettes. Now, I already, like I said, I already have some of Juvia's Place's palettes. I have this, you know, is she a little dirty? I've been working with her. I have the Saharan palette, and she a little dirty, but you know, like I said, I've been working with her. And these are her colors. Like, forgive me for that being dirty, but these are her colors, and she's like very, very pretty. The key colors that I use in the Saharan palette is Kia, Fula, and oh, Chad. Chad is a great black, like great black that, you know, picks up great and everything. Basically, really, when I prime my eye good and everything like that, Chad is a really great black. So I really love this palette. Like, I already had her, and she was 20 bucks at Ulta. Another palette I already have from Juvia's Place is the Masquerade palette. I use her a lot. Like a lot. Let me show y'all her colors and everything. And please forgive me, y'all. She ain't clean. You know, I've been diving and working and everything. But here are her colors. She's really, really cute. Colors that I use for, like, you know, I wanted like a nice ombre feel. I'll show y'all a couple of pictures and everything, but you know, a couple of colors that I do use is the, forgive me if I've mispronounced these names, Zola, the Dela, the Zola, Dela, Molly, Chi, Makita. If I want to feel like, you know, a little, you know, green rainbowish, I love these colors. My pinks, you know what I'm saying, when I'm feeling like my pink Barbie, I'll show you a look that I did with that. You know what I'm saying, I use this color right here, Bori. And other colors that I do use is also Casablanca. Casablanca I use a lot and everything. So I love these key colors. I just used this color Zulu in this I'm going to show you the picture actually. Zulu in this photo shoot that I just did, and Zulu picked up, and she is so pretty. Like, Juvia's Place, y'all got my money, okay? Like, y'all have some great palettes. Keep on putting out the great work. Love y'all. So those are the 4 palettes I have. Like I said, each palette is 20 bucks, like 20 bucks. So you can go to Ulta, you know what I'm saying, spend your 20 bucks on your palettes and everything. Y'all let me know which one is your favorite. Right now, I just can't wait to jump into this James Charles palette. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't wait to jump into this palette and everything. So key things that you'll need, like on your, that I have on my checklist, is you're gonna need eyeshadows, okay? Then also, after I got eyeshadows, you're gonna need also primer. The primer I got, let me show you. Ooh, let me go get her. The primer I got is from NYX, and let me bring this up close. It is the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. So I got her just for primer for the face and everything. I feel like I've not used her before, but I've heard great things about her. So I'm going to be using her as my primer for tomorrow for my photo shoot. So, you know, a great primer is good to use for, so I'm going to use her. Also, what I needed, that I just feel like when you're a makeup artist, I feel like I've needed when I've gotten my makeup done before also, are clips. And I bought these from my local beauty supply store. They're like $1.99. I got some clips because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't want my wigs, you know, my wig or my hair, you know what I'm saying, wig, hair, sewing, whatever you got, to get all that makeup and foundation and powder all in it. So, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to mess up your client's hair. So, baby, get some clips and hold her back. So that way, you know what I'm saying, when your client walk out, she beat and hair fresh. So, you know, I got clips and everything. So that's also on the checklist. You know, think about the client. You know, you want them to be walking out looking fresh and cute. So also another thing that I got at Ulta are brushes, baby, because I had brushes, and you know, before I made a deep investment, I said, okay, let me go to my local beauty supply store, get, you know, these $2 brushes, and let me just learn how to work with them first. And now that I feel like I've gotten a little better, I said, okay, let me make the investment. So I went to Ulta and I got more brushes. Baby, I got into more brushes. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is the All I Want. Now, both of these were like, one was $20 and one was like $27. I think that the Complexion Crew was $27 and the eye is All I Want was $20. I don't know which one, but $20 and $27 for both of these. So basically $47 for both. So let's go ahead and open up both of these. I'm gonna open up first All I Want palette. And it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It comes with 7 brushes. Okay, so it says here this collection includes the tapered crease brush, the line definer brush, the firm blender brush, the small chisel brush, the smudge brush, the double-sided angle brush spoolie, and the small glitzy bag. So let's go ahead and open up these and get into these brushes. Okay. One thing I can say for sure, Morphe, y'all's packaging is cute and good. So here are my brushes. Like I said, you're gonna open it up with me, and we're gonna dive into this together. And for y'all, for people like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying, if you haven't decided, like, if I want to, you know, really make this investment or not, like, you know what I'm saying, hopefully this video helps you, so that way you can see, like, okay, what's my coin, how much my coin's gonna run today. Like, you know, I spent some money, but thing is, it's like you gotta think in the long run, like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna make that money back in return by just prayer, good quality products that you're gonna use with your clients, and you're just gonna build clientele up. Like I said, I don't have a bunch of foundations, I don't have a bunch of concealers for all my clients, but that's gonna come over time as clients come, because going out and buying a bunch of foundations, concealers, that's money and costly, and you know, I don't know about you, but my coin don't stretch that far and everything. But let's get back into these brushes. So here is my first brush. This is my first brush right here. So these are the brushes that they come with. Like I said, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brushes. Let me get them together and get my life together. So these are the 7 brushes they come with. So your eyes are going to be covered. You have your brows and everything, your blending, deep angle brushes and everything for concealer, and just really blending all your creases and everything. So here are your brushes. Now, this is like, you know, your beginning, you know, brushes, like, not like for beginners, but like you're gonna build your collection of brushes over time. Do I plan on just having these 7 for my eyes and just saying that's it? No, you know what I'm saying, of course not. Like, over time I'm gonna build and get more and more brushes. Do I plan on still using my, you know, $1, $2 brushes that I got from beauty supply? Hell yeah, they still work, you know what I'm saying, they still work good for me. But over time I plan on investing into myself and just getting more and better brushes. So this is the first investment, and these are the brushes. I don't know if you can see them and everything. These are the brushes that they come with and everything. So let's go ahead and put these back, and let's get into the Complexion Crew for everything about the face. So let's go ahead and open these up, because you gotta have brushes to do your client and everything. You know, you can do, you know, fingers too with putting on a little eyeshadow, but you know, you need brushes. That's essential. And I will make sure that I put a link to this makeup checklist as well in my description box, so that way, you know what I'm saying, for future people that want to be a makeup artist, like, you can get, you know what I'm saying, just check your stuff off the list like I did, everything. Because starting off, I didn't know where I was going. Like, I was like, okay, I know I need these things, but what are all the key essential things I need to be a makeup artist? And basically I got this checklist, and she was my key. But okay, back into these face brushes. Now the face brushes, they come with 5 essential brushes, and the 5 brushes that you have of these are the round buffer brush, the angle contour and blush brush, contour brush, diffuse powder brush, highlight blending brush, and the large glitzy bag brush. Now these are the brushes. Let me go ahead and, she's trying to jump out my hand. She got the Holy Ghost. These are the 5 brushes that it does come with in that pack and everything. They're very soft. I like their texture. First of all, I like the handle. Very nice handle with these brushes, with both of them actually. And they're very just soft and everything, and I just really cannot wait to use them. Like, I just feel like, you know, your $1, $2 brushes, they're good, but I feel like once you get quality brushes, what I've heard and what I see, like, you know what I'm saying, just makes the makeup application easier and better and everything. So like I said, these are the 5 brushes that you have, and one set was $20 and the other set was $27. So like I said, $47 that I got with these 5 face brushes and these 7 eye brushes. So I feel like that's not bad. Like I said, you're making an investment into yourself. You're making an investment and everything. So these are the Morph brushes that I did get. Like I said, I am going to get more brushes, but these are just my starter brushes that I start off with. Now, so you got your eyes. We talked about primer. We talked about brushes. Now, you're going to have to clean your brushes. You know what I'm saying? Because we claim it in the name of Jesus right now. We're going to be booked and busy. So you're going to have to clean them brushes. So I got this cleanser, this brush cleanser. It's called Makeup Brush Shampoo by Eco Tools. Now, I haven't used this before, but I've heard it's really good. Let me go ahead and bring that in. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, if it's zoomed in or not, but or it's faded, but it's by Eco Tools. I got this makeup brush for shampoo because, like, I was really bad, y'all. Like, I was using my brushes on myself consistently and just popping and just consistently having makeup, and they got all caked up, and I was just like, God dog, you know what I'm saying, I need to clean my brushes. So I got the Eco Tools makeup brush. I will be doing a video on this to see how good of a cleaner this is on my brushes, and just see how it is, how quick it is to clean it up, and, you know, just clean my brushes and how my brushes feel after using it. Does it go back to its like original state? So this is what I got for cleaning my brushes. Since we're still talking about face, I also got some eyebrow pencils. I got NYX eyebrow pencils. I got them in the color chocolate and the color espresso. Now, I do use pencil. I'm not going to just act like I've been, you know, got money all my life. I do use pencil, and but I was like, okay, let me go ahead and invest, and I use NYX. So these are the 2 colors I got for eyebrow pencils. So I mean, I'm sorry, yes, for brow pencils. So like I said, I got the espresso, the chocolate and the espresso and everything. So I got those. Also, what I did get is sponges. Now, I got these from my beauty supply store. Of course, I have my beauty blender that I regularly use, like, it's like God. But I also have like regular sponges as well. These were like $1. These were $1.99 at my regular beauty supply store that I use. And like, you have to have sponges, like, you have to have them and everything. So I got this as well. I also got these spoolies. It says also on your checklist that you should have, like, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to, you know, the makeup that you use regularly on yourself, yeah, you're going to use on your clients, but you don't want to use anything that's been on like your lips or your eyes and cross-contaminate with the client. So it's good to have like disposable like spoolies for your eyes and disposable like lip applicators. So I got these from my local beauty supplies, and they also have them at ULTA. I got some at ULTA too, but I got these Urban Studio 12-piece mascara wands. Now I did see some on Amazon that I plan on getting that's like a bigger set, but I have a shoot tomorrow, so I didn't have time that we were going to be in time. But I got these as well, and these are just so that way, you know, when I dip and use for mascara, I'm not using, you know what I'm saying, I'm not using the original spoolie that comes in it. I'm using this so that way it's a fresh spoolie, you know what I'm saying, because what I have, you don't want to just give to somebody else. And I don't have anything, but you just don't ever want to take the chance, you know what I'm saying. And the mascara I do use is the MAC False Eyelash Mascara. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but it's the MAC False Eyelash Mascara and everything, and I love her. Like, she does good and she lasts long. Also, what I did get, since we were talking about brows, I did get some setting gel, some eyebrow setting gel, and the eyebrow gel I got is by ULTA. It's ULTA's product and everything. And I've never used this before, but I'm going to do a video on this and see how this works, because I'm interested to see how my brows set after, you know, doing them and shaping them and stuff. So we're gonna see how this works. So we got eyebrows, eyebrow setting gel, eyelashes. I think we've covered the face. We have, oh, concealers. Now concealers, you know what I'm saying, I don't have a primer for my eyes. I just use concealer to prime my eyes and everything like that. And I love LA Girl Pro Concealer. So I got a bunch of concealers at my local beauty supply store and everything. They were $3.49 each. But the colors I did get were Fawn and Warm Honey. I also use Toffee, and I also, these, you know, I use also sometimes for contouring. I have Espresso, and I also have Mahogany. So contour for, you know, for contouring and just priming my eyes, I just use LA Girl concealers. So these are really good. For, you know what I'm saying, also what I thought about, which is also on my checklist, is, okay, you don't want to get basically makeup on your client. And I was like, okay, well, I need something to cover up my client. So I got a styling cape. It was just like $6 at the let me show y'all this. It was $6 at the beauty supply store, so I got her and everything. So that way, hey, you know, while you're doing makeup, and oh, you got some glitter that fall, and oh, you got some eyeshadow, excess eyeshadow that didn't fall, and oh, you know, you got some, you know, setting powder and fell. If that fall on the client, you don't want your client walking out with half the makeup on their clothes. So I have this styling cape and everything that, you know, you can just drape your client with, so that way, you know, they don't be, you know, walking out with, you know, beat on the face and not beat on they, and also be beat on their clothes as well. Also, you know, I thought about myself, because you don't want to be draped in all their makeup that they have on their face either. So I got a styling apron. I'm planning on upgrading this, y'all. You know what I'm saying, like, I put my money where I want to put my money at. So like, got a styling apron as well from a beauty supply store. This was only like $5 and everything, just to cover myself and everything, and just make sure that I didn't get makeup on me. Okay, y'all, so we've talked about coverage and everything of the face. Well, we talked about coverage of the eyes. We've talked about brows. We've talked about eyeshadow. We talked about lashes. We have talked about covering ourselves. We talked about cleaning our brushes, primers. Let's talk about foundation. So the foundations that I use are MAC. I use MAC foundation, color NC 45. So I use this foundation. It's a Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 Broad Spectrum. These are the foundations that I use. I didn't get this from ULTA and everything. This is just a foundation I use. Now, this is not the only foundation I use, but this is my consistent one that I use that I love. So I use MAC foundation. You're going to need foundation for your client. Other foundations that I use NYX foundation, Total Control. foundation. I also use this, and I also use my Fit Me foundation as well. So you're going to need foundation for your client because it's on the checklist. It's on the checklist. Also, the foundation also that I use just for powder is the Studio Fix NC45 Studio Fix powder that I use also for myself as well. So you have your foundation to cover your face. I talked about concealers. I use LA Girl Pro concealer. Also, what you're gonna need is setting powder after you get your contouring and everything like that. And I use, which I love, Black Opal. Now I know other people. There's 1,001 setting powders, but I use Black Opal. Black Opal does me very good, and I love Black Opal. So this is the setting powder I use and everything, because after you shape and contour how you need, you don't have to set your contour and everything like that. So this is the setting powder I use, Black Opal. Now also what you're gonna need is also setting sprays. Now I got this from ULTA. I got my setting sprays. I have two because I have the matte finish and I have the dewy finish for after you set, after you do your makeup application and everything, and you're set where everything, all your makeup's supposed to be. You want to set your makeup. So basically I have two foundations, one for oily and one who have dry skin. So I bought both and everything. And so I have these for my setting spray, because you're gonna need it. And also I bought, well, I didn't buy it, I've always had it, and these are jacked up, y'all. I have my blushes, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna need blush. I have my face contour palette. This looks jacked up, but I've used the hell out of this thing, y'all. But I have my face contour palette that I use as well, and these are my powders. I use cream, and I also use powder contour palette. So it's to each his own, whichever you choose and everything. And also you're gonna use highlighter. And I bought this highlighter today at ULTA. It's the Milani highlighter. It is the 04 Glowing Radiant Strobe Be Light. So I bought this this highlighter today and everything from ULTA. They said it's very good. I'm ready to use it to see how it is. Also, what you're gonna need for your client as well are, well, there are these makeup wipes. You're gonna need some makeup wipes to wipe up all that makeup and everything. Wipe it off of your hands, which I need to now because this ain't cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all what this was, which I can't wait, y'all. But I'm gonna tell y'all what this was. But you're gonna need makeup wipes to wipe, excess makeup off. Like if you are a person that does eyeshadows first before you apply foundation, you're gonna need makeup wipes. Or, you know what I'm saying, just, wiping excess stuff off your hands. You're gonna need makeup wipes. So I bought these makeup wipes. I didn't get them from ULTA. I got these from Walgreens, and they were like super cheap. Now, anybody that knows me, like I said, I like to be subtle, but sometimes I like to and be glittery. And I have some glitters that I love and everything, because you never know what your client is gonna want. So like, I have these glitters that I use. They're also used for the lip, but these Eben Radiant glitters, I don't know if you've heard of them. I have them like in different colors and everything, but y'all, these glitters and lipsticks, love them. Matte finish, and you know what I'm saying, I use these glitters, you know what I'm saying, like I use them sometimes if I want just to be like a little live and a little fresh. I've used them on the glitter on my lip, but also use them on my eyes, and they do very, very good. Other glitters I have are different, like this the NYX glitter goals that I have. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have different glitters in your bag, in your pocket, so that way if your customer comes in saying, I want this, and they sent you pictures, and then they come in, well, I changed my mind, I want something else. It's good to have different glitters in your bag. So I have different glitters that I use that I have like the body foil glitter. I have like this glitter like from NYX. It's the Glitter Goals liquid eyeshadow glitter, because I do like liquid eyeshadows that are glitter. And I also like the glitter that I can apply with the primer. Let me see, do I have a primer? Yes. With the primer and everything, let me bring this close together. I don't know if y'all see this, but I'll put a picture up for y'all. So this is the NYX Glitter Brilliance Professional Makeup. I use like a lot of these. I have a lot of these colors that I love, and I apply them with my NYX primer. Very easy to apply. I'll do a makeup video on this, how you just apply the glitters, but very, very good. So we've talked about glitters with the eyes. We've talked about foundation. I've showed you my foundation. I've showed you my setting lotion. I've showed you my setting sprays. I've showed you my blushes and contour palettes. And let's talk about what you're gonna need. Different eyelashes, you know what I'm saying? Now, a bitch like me, look, let me just tell you this. I love me a big lash. I love me a lash that just hang, bitch, and I'm just like, who you talking to? Who? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love big lashes. Like, I tell you, I'm just that type of girl. I'm extra. I'm big and extra. So I bought different lashes for my photo shoot tomorrow and everything. I bought these from the beauty supply store. So from different packs and everything. So these are the eyelashes that I bought. This is the SH325 Retro Trees. So I have these. I don't know if y'all can see these. I bought this one. Then I also bought the SH330. And I also bought the SH333. I don't know if you can see these or not, but I got all three of these lashes. It's 3 pair per pack, and they're $5.99 each. So there are other lashes. I plan on getting better lashes, mink lashes, but I was working on the budget, y'all. So these are the lashes that I saw that I thought would do good for my photo shoot for tomorrow, for my clients tomorrow. Let's see what else there is. Lipsticks. Now, there's 1,000 types of lipsticks, y'all. I can't get into that, but you're gonna need different types of lips for different type of looks and everything like that. The regular look that I always get requested for, and that I always like, is a good nude lip. A good nude lip is just, you know what I'm saying, good for like any type of look and everything. But that's pretty much the gist of what I bought. Oh, wait. I did get a mirror. So y'all seen these mirrors before, but I got this mirror from a beauty supply store, this hand mirror. It was $6.99, because your clients are going to want to see, they're going to want to see themselves. They're going to see like, hey, what work did you just do on my face? And you want to show them your God-given talent and everything in the mirror. So I bought this mirror also for my shoot, and for just future anyway, because like I said, you're investing into yourself. So we have talked about pretty much the gist of everything. Like, you know, of course you have like your lips, your different glitters, you have your glosses, your lip liners, but everything is on the checklist. And I think this should just inspire people who want to be makeup artists, but you don't want to start. That's where I was and am, and I'm in the process and transitioning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Key thing is invest in yourself and just do your research. Look up different YouTube videos, you know what I'm saying, and see what you like and see what products you want to work with. And don't be afraid to start off small. Like, I bought cheap products from beauty supply store and said, you know what I'm saying, let me work with these before I invest into bigger products, because you know what I'm saying, there are higher grade products than the ones I showed you here, and I plan on getting more, you know what I'm saying, when my coin get bigger. But just to get started. Now, when I talk about glitters, I know I'm a little bit everywhere, y'all, forgive me, y'all. You know, my mind just floats everywhere, but I forgot this. I've been talking about glitters, and I talked about these glitters by Evian, and I talked about the NYX glitter that I have. Let me tell you about this glitter right here. Now, I was at ULTA, okay? I was at ULTA, right? And I got this glitter that I got my eye on. Like, I cannot wait to get this glitter, y'all. Let me tell y'all about this glitter. Now, let me make sure I get her name right, because I'm not just look crazy here. on here. But let me tell you about her. Urban Decay, I got my eye on you. This glitter here is Urban Decay's heavy metal glitter, and I loved her. Loved her. It has different colors and everything, and the color that really just caught my eye was the Party Monster. I'm looking at my phone, y'all, because I want to I'm looking at my phone to make sure I get the name. But the Party Monster, baby, I got my eye on you. The other color that I liked was the Distortion she on here. Like, I don't know if y'all can see this, but y'all, Urban Decay's glitters popping and bomb, bitch, all in your grill, in your face. You better get it, because I looked bad and I was like, who that? Like, who's she? Who that over there? Like, I was like, let me come holler at this glitter. It was very, very cute. So, like, Urban Decay, I got my eye on you. On my next haul of makeup, me and you are gonna have a great date and have a great relationship, and you coming home with me, boo. But other than that, y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, makeup is something I love. I love dressing up. It makes me, you know what I'm saying, I like dressing up my face. It makes me feel confident. It makes me feel like I can just morph myself into different things. If y'all know me, I love me a good wig and a good beat and a great dress. So thing is, it's like I'm doing something I love. So if this makeup is something you love, hopefully this video helped you by just saying, okay, these are the key things I need to get into makeup, so that way I can start doing makeup, maybe just for yourself, or maybe, you know, taking it professionally and doing it on other people. Now, this checklist we've talked about, you know, we talked about beauty blenders, foundations, primers, eyeshadows, and all the above. Like I said, this is going to be in my description box down below, a link to it where I found it and everything. But hopefully this video helped y'all. I'm going to have more videos to come to show y'all how I use these different products and everything. I'm going to have videos showing y'all how I clean my brushes and how that Eco tool worked and everything. And y'all see me use my different palettes. Thank y'all so much for watching and being patient, because I know this was a long video. But thank y'all so patient for watching Jazzed Up Beauty. Hopefully this video helped y'all. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Subscribe to the Jazzed Up Beauty. Like also Jazzed Up Beauty, and tell others about Jazzed Up Beauty. There's gonna be way more videos to come with wigs, makeup, clothes, jewelry, nails, all the above. But thank y'all so much for watching. I hope to see y'all again. Good night, peace, and bye, Jazz fans. Boop. See ya later. Peace.